3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the show!
I just can't believe it, you know? It's such an honour. It's like a dream come true. I'm just overwhelmed, like I didn't prepare. But I need to thank my mother, firstly, because she's the best. And my beautiful wife, she never complains. And thank you to all my producers. And thank you to you and my mum and your mum. Thanks to your mum. Thanks to
Get off the stage.
Thanks to Trump.
You didn't even win.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Trendsettings, episode 31. At least I hope it is. That's what I wrote.
That was surreal.
Yeah.
Strange
it's like
happening.
we were inside the Oscars, and then we were the Oscars.
It's very Mighty Boosh. This is the Mighty Boosh episode.
Welcome to an eclectic episode.
What does that mean?
We have four
Mighty Boosh.
topics this week, because one of them's a bit meatier than the rest of them. Actually, they're all pretty meaty, in different ways, though. Not that we hate vegetarians, but I'm getting off topic. We have four topics this week.
I like meat.
We have the Oscars, Logan, no spoilers, don't worry.
Don't worry.
We have and Boston Dynamics. Is it the end of the world or the beginning of the world?
Oh.
And Horizon Zero Dawn. No spoilers, because that just came out as well. But we're talking about it.
Great.
Now, Oscar talk.
Oscar.
How do we feel about the Oscars, Chris?
Well, this was the 89th Oscars. You guys know that? It's big 90 next year.
Jeez.
I had
Amazing.
I was working while
That's
the
enough to
Oscars
get
was
a free
on.
coffee at Macca's. No,
Have we been making movies for that long?
Apparently.
How many?
No, we started the award
That
show for
was
the
the
movies before we
89th.
started making movies. Yeah,
Wait, so we were making movies in the 20s?
That's what they tell me.
It's 2017.
I wasn't
Yeah,
alive.
Oh, okay, so it's almost 2020, so it's the 30s.
Yeah.
Good try.
They were. They actually were.
There we
don't
go.
hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Hold on.
By now you all know who
89.
won. Had you guys seen any of these
Who
movies
won?
that were
Who won
up
the
for-
Oscar?
La La Land.
They did win some Oscars.
Well, they did their thank you speech and everything.
They did, but the biggest Oscar La La Land got was Best Direction for Damien Chazelle. Great director.
Yeah, this year I'd only seen Arrival, I think. Of the
Really?
nominated ones.
Moonlight,
I want to see that. I have Hell or High Water. I just need to
Hell
watch
or High Water,
You didn't watch Suicide Squad?
it. I meant of the best movies.
Oh, okay.
Manchester by the Sea,
No.
Lion,
Nope.
Nocturnal Animals.
Nope. I've never even heard of these movies.
You know when it's a movie that you just know you're going to cry in, so you don't watch it?
Lion.
Hacksaw Ridge?
That's how I feel about Lion.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm not watching
Fences.
Lion. Hacksaw Ridge I've watched.
These are some of the movies that are up for lots of Oscars.
Fences? Is Fences even getting a release here?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one of these movies have actually been released in Australia?
Hidden Figures, Moonlight.
Hidden Figures, yeah, Moonlight. Is Moonlight getting a wide release, or has it gotten a wide release?
No, not very wide.
Okay.
Quite skinny.
Quite
Right,
narrow.
just a narrow release.
Hacksaw Ridge,
Small
that
bit.
was wide as. Wide AF.
Okay. Wide AF.
That
Arrival was pretty wide.
Arrival was very wide.
La La Land was like severely wide.
wide as it
Lion
gets,
was
really.
all over the place. Manchester by the Sea was oceanic. It was
Really?
everywhere.
Wasn't it on Amazon Prime? Wasn't that the whole deal with that movie?
What? No, it was in the cinema.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it was on Amazon. But
And
I saw it in the cinema.
It was some sort of record for being the first streaming platform made movie. But I guess it was in movies as well.
Manchester by the Sea was.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Didn't know that. Now you know. Yeah. So, no, La La Land did not win the big one. A little movie called Moonlight won the big one. Movie of the year, the best picture, as they like to say.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it. Had a pretty skinny release. Pretty skinny little release.
Not wide.
Not wide. Not wide at all. I've seen most of these movies. And then we had Best Actors and Actresses, Emma Stone, La La Land again.
She's great.
She was good. She was very good in the movie.
She is good in
She's
everything.
She's alright. You don't like Rangers.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Hold on.
Just throw that out
You
there.
don't like Emma
true.
Stone?
I said she's alright.
That means you don't like
So
her.
you
Yeah.
how can you not like Emma Stone?
She's pretty good.
She's alright.
She was...
We're not getting anywhere.
Well,
here.
it's good evaluation. No, but she was
good
very
chat.
good. She was
Coming
very...
from Chris, that hurts.
Like,
Is it because she was in Spider-Man?
No, I actually like those Spider-Mans more than most people.
What? What is wrong with you?
Do you think they should have got the Oscar instead of?
I didn't say that.
Okay,
If it was an Oscar between Suicide Squad,
because most people don't think that.
would be there.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Hit me.
Oscar. Who's that?
Oh, it's your mum.
No, why is it called the Oscars?
I don't know, mate. It's just the way it
And
is.
They also call it the Academy Awards.
Yep.
Why does it have two names? Like, what's going on?
The Academy Awards is the actual name.
Mate, you've got two names.
Oh, is Oscar
The Academy
a-
of whatever,
Motion Picture
whatever.
Sciences.
Yeah, that one.
I think the statue is called the Oscar.
Yeah, I think this
Yeah.
guy's called Oscar.
That's his name.
It's probably a model off a dude who stood really well and had great posture.
Oscar the Grouch.
Makes sense.
And naked.
Yeah.
Is he naked?
was naked.
And gold.
But when you have posture that good,
CeeLo
The
Green.
little doodle on
Clothes.
the
It's not CeeLo Green.
statue.
CeeLo Green was a Grammy.
So last year at the Oscars we had hashtag Oscars so white.
Right.
This year
Yeah.
was no such thing.
No,
There was diversity galore.
Yeah.
at the wazoo.
Seriously.
It was reverse racism.
Seriously, it was too much. Like, let's slow down a bit, you know? It was
Quote is here.
What do you mean, too much equality?
Too much equality.
He's homosexual and black in Moonlight, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like
And-
double whammy.
And the actor who won Best Supporting Actor is a Muslim. First Muslim to win Best Actor.
Who's that?
The guy.
Mahershala Ali.
Oh yeah,
Bad
He's
guy
awesome.
from Luke Cage.
Oh, the black guy.
Luke Cage was average, but he's awesome.
He is forever Remy Denton in my head.
Yeah, him.
House of Cards.
He got his Oscar.
All right.
And he's Muslim.
Good.
Yeah, it is good.
He's a great actor.
Mm.
Yeah, he killed it.
It's nice. Hear me out. It's,
Uh-oh.
Be very careful.
Brace yourselves.
Where
this
you
is
walk
when I'm
around.
afraid I'm going to sound racist, but I'm not trying to be
Just
racist.
don't.
That's
You know?
Just don't
It's harder than it sounds.
Just don't
Chris.
do it.
be racist.
It's nice that they didn't use an average movie that has black people in it, that like a movie that actually deserves to have awards.
I've
for
heard
it.
you make this complaint that is like the one
made
that
this
talk
complaint about,
like 12 years a slave.
you
and
made
all
this
them.
complaint about Atlanta.
Ever since Training Day, I've been like, that movie didn't deserve any awards, and it got freaking Best Actor or Best Picture. I can't remember which
Why,
one.
just because he's black, you reckon?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was the same thing that year as it was last year or whatever, and it's nice. I think it means
It won
It's good.
Best Picture. Training Day, or what did it win?
I think it might have been Best Actor.
Jeez,
Denzel.
that is weird.
I have not seen any
Is
of
that
these
like a real
movies.
slow year in
Training Day?
movies?
Must have been. But it's nice that they're not pandering. They're giving it to the best movie, is what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Training Day won 2 Oscars. Best Actor and Best Supporting Actor. Only one of them was black.
Who's the supporter? Ethan Hawke.
Etho.
I
Yeah.
love Ethan Hawke. He deserves anything he gets.
Is he Australian?
No, he works with the Australian directors who are awesome.
Mate, good on him. Good
The
on
Spearing
him.
brothers.
So you guys know my favourite movie, Suicide Squad, is now an Academy Award winner.
Wow. What did they win?
Costume design,
Best hair and costume. Hair and makeup. Hair and
Wow.
costume, makeup, hair.
Good on them.
makeup and hair,
One of those.
hair and
No, not
Costume.
costume. Not costume. Harry Potter won that.
Harry Potter. Oh, like the
Fantastic
that's it.
Beasts.
Okay.
Who would have
costume.
watched Suicide Squad
It wasn't
and walked away thinking
funny, though.
that movie's going to win an Oscar?
People who like hair and makeup.
Say what you will about the movie. The hair and makeup.
Everyone say
Yeah,
it was
fair enough.
fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Cara the Delevingne.
Shaking the hips.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So,
Good night at the Oscars.
There was a lot of speeches though, eh?
Seriously.
I didn't actually watch any of this.
Speech on.
Too many.
They were speeching on about something.
There were a lot of speeches, but they were like.
So
I think-
Meryl Streeping the place.
But I don't think it was as bad as people thought it was going to be. People
Yeah.
thought it was going to be like an anti-Trumpathon. But
Yeah.
everyone was pretty chilled out.
Well, they were pretty subtle about it, right?
Yeah.
They weren't overtly like,
We hate UFC.
yeah. Screw
UFC
Dana White.
and
Yeah.
the NFL sucks.
That was the
They,
dumbest
which-
they
thing.
learn.
Kimmel kind of nailed it in how he was being so passive aggressive about it. Like every time he'd refer to Meryl Streep, he'd say, "And the overrated Mel Streep."
She's heaps overrated.
Yeah, he was like, "And let's give an undeserved clap to Mel Streep." It was really good how he just kind of he almost undercut it by making fun of it and kind of bring it into the light instead of making it weird and awkward.
Well, those are all the things that Trump said about it, right?
I haven't undercut.
Yeah.
That was what he tweeted about her.
Freaking
Did she
Trump.
win anything?
No, but she got
Is she in anything?
she broke another record, which was her own record. So if you break your own record, does it count as breaking the record?
Nah.
It shouldn't.
She got nominated for
It's a continuation.
Yeah.
actress
She got another nomination, which
Something.
is what she.
She didn't
And the
deserve it
record
though. Well,
No.
wasn't that good.
Okay.
Okay.
No worries, Chris.
Chris actually hates Meryl Streep.
Chris is a thirsty man today as well.
So what?
I have the thirst.
So there's a few kind of what's the word? Controversial
Contro.
things happen.
Contro.
What's the first one, Chris?
Mate,
Denzel.
the big
marrying
one.
people.
No. The big one.
Isn't that pretty big?
See, when I ask who won the best picture this year, there could be some confusion.
Yeah, I think it was La La Land.
Confusion.
So let's rewind. It's Oscar night. We've seen all the other crap awards. No one
I
cares
just
about
turned it
them.
off as soon as they said the name.
Best picture.
Hmm.
I'll be the guy presenter. Do you know what's going to happen? Let's do some role play.
Oh, great.
Yeah, sure, you don't-
You be the girl presenter.
I actually didn't watch it, so maybe
Okay.
Anna, you be the girl presenter.
Okay. And the Academy Award for Best Picture goes to...
La La Land.
Yay!
Da, da,
Okay, you guys be La La Land.
Da, da.
Oh, I just like this
What?
movie was
Wait,
so much to me.
Wait.
And we didn't win, by the way.
Yeah.
Because the guy who's talking just throws it out there and then just walks off.
Yeah, so
Oh, and we didn't win.
so that guy's like MVP of the night, right? He's
Yeah.
one of the producers from La La Land.
Yeah.
And he's like, guys, wait up. Like
That was the
He
other
owned it.
producer. So the producer was talking at the time.
yeah.
Is like, because someone in the background's gone, oh, you didn't win.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, and we didn't win, by the way. Like, he's
Yeah.
halfway through his speech.
So he
He's
came
like,
out,
"We didn't
he
win."
owned it. Moonlight, get up here.
And it was
Surprise.
great he stayed there to give the award to them.
Yeah. Didn't
So
just
we
chuck
should,
it.
just in case no one's seen this, the guy Warren Beatty has announced the win. Didn't announce the winner. He's paused for a while. So that was Chris's acting. It was a look of confusion when he saw
Oh
the
yeah.
card,
Classic.
and
Adam
then
Eve.
the co-presenter, I can't remember her name.
Bonnie and Clyde.
What?
Okay.
That's why they were presenting it. It's like the 60th anniversary of Bonnie and
Okay,
Clyde.
she's like annoyed at him because she thinks that he's just making a joke, like
Yeah.
trying to build up the suspense. So she kind of like goes, "What are you doing?" And then he shows it to her,
And it's
probably thinking she's going to look at it and go, "Oh, that's the wrong card." Like he's thinking right
Nah,
now, that's
she
the wrong
just
card.
dives straight
She
in.
just goes, "Oh, La La Land."
But it actually said Emma Stone.
it said Emma Stone La La Land,
La La
which it
Land.
wouldn't say on the Best Picture award. It would
So-
say La La Land Best Picture.
So she just dived. He was like,
He
okay.
was clearly like he knew something is
So
not
it's-
right.
All right, let's just slow down.
Yeah.
La La Land.
My favorite was how he comes back up and like explains to everyone is like, it said the wrong thing. I'm not the bad
It
guy.
was weird that he did that. It didn't help.
It was weird
anything.
that no one like pulled him off stage. It was like, shut up.
He's like a big deal over there, right? In Hollywood, though.
like
Isn't
everyone though?
No, but apparently he's one of like the. He's like one of the Godfathers.
He's
type.
different to
Who is
Warren
he?
Buffett.
What does he do?
He's like
He's an
directed heaps of stuff.
He was an
He's
actor, now
as
director.
well.
Oh, good for him.
Famous guy. Just another white guy. Yeah, gender.
Yeah, old white man. So he gets a lot of,
Cred. Straight up.
So everyone was wondering
Alrighty.
how this all happened.
How
but
did this happen?
which actually got solved today, but in the gap between
Emma Stone, by the way, kind of like didn't help anything because she was in that press conference afterwards, and she was like, "I still had the card that said my name on it," like. And she's like, so I don't know how that could have happened. I was like, that's not helping anything, Emma.
Mate, there's
it's not
cards
helping
galore.
anything at all.
it seemed like everyone was just trying to cover their butts. So the internet, likely in the internet fashion, went in a craze trying to figure out what actually happened. Which we do know what happened, but we'll say that after we go through
Okay.
these theories. Now,
Hit me with some theories.
theory one, wrong envelope. That's pretty obvious.
Nah, that's
This
junk.
is my favorite one though. Apparently, it's an accountant being angry about how bad the movie The Accountant did, so they put the wrong envelope there to make them look stupid. That's my favorite one.
to bring some fame
And
to
they
the
say it was an
accountants.
inside job, and this one actually ended up this. M. Night everyone
Shyamalan?
thinks Shyamalan might have done it in a
Ooh,
shock twist
plot
at
twist.
the Oscars.
Yep, he's back, you know.
People
That's
think
funny.
Russia might have hacked it. They did
Oh,
the
yeah.
election, why can't they do the Oscars?
They're Russia. Yep.
Probably.
And some people think it was Leo getting revenge on the Oscars.
Yeah,
after
fair
taking
enough.
so long. Because he was one of the people in the chain carrying the envelope. I think. It was crazy, right? And they're actually a few of them tied together are actually right. So what
happened?
actually happened
Tell me,
was
should we role play?
I don't
You
think
can be the accountant taking photos and
All right.
tweeting of Emma Stone
I'll be the account.
when he should be doing his damn job.
Keep going.
I don't think there was a video on this, so if there was,
Yeah.
I'm bad to reenact this. Now, so it turns out the accountants had just given the wrong envelope out. It was that simple.
Good story.
So there's an accountant on either side of the stage with a copy with the right envelopes in a
Hold on.
briefcase.
Why are there accountants?
Because KPMG handles that.
Oh.
Because it has to be secret, and like if someone knew, they'd leak it. So it's their job
Right.
to get all the votes and then
Ah.
work out who's won. They put it in the briefcase. They walk down the red carpet, these two accountants.
You need someone you can trust.
Wow.
So they, I don't know.
Like doing taxes today and then handing out awards tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah. So they're on the side of the stage giving the envelopes to the people presenting.
Wow.
The suspicious thing they're mentioning is that there was a tweet that went out right at the same time when the envelope situation should have happened. Is it the accountant with Emma Stone?
Yeah, it's the guy accountant was like just tweeted a photo of Emma Stone backstage, which I think he was asked not to do.
Which has been deleted.
Yeah, he
since
deleted
the
it.
thing.
Nothing is deleted.
He was
from
one of the
internet.
people
Conspiracy.
freaking out on stage when they like had to come out and tell La La Land
Busted.
they didn't actually win.
Oh man,
I'm not surprised. I'm surprised he didn't wee himself on the side when it's
probably
was
did.
happening.
bit Devo.
He's officially been banned from the Oscars for life.
Yeah, fair enough.
He can't have done it that many times, can he?
Yeah.
It's kind of empty.
It was also his first day on the job.
Well, before we get to more bad things, some of the happy things. White Helmets, a topic which we have covered before, won Best Short Documentary.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Which is good because the more people see that, the better the world is.
Yeah.
Denzel Washington marries a random couple.
Well, he
Which-
got married to them.
No,
He
A
like,
three-way
put
marriage?
them together because
You put them together?
He was officiating.
Kimmel did the brought a bus of those See the Stars tour bus things.
Yeah.
He brought like a random bus of them just in.
Do you
Wow.
think they were actually randoms or actors?
If they were acting pretty well.
Or people who paid a lot of money.
Could have picked up an Oscar while they were...
Yeah.
So they come in
The
and they're
award
like,
for Best
"This is
Kimmel
my
acting."
fiance," and he's like, "Who's your favorite actor?" And she just goes, "Denzel," straight away. And Denzel goes, "All right, that's my Denzel." Sorry.
Someone
Very
said Kimmel
accurate.
asked him to marry them.
No, he actually didn't even ask. He just looked at him, and Denzel's like, "Yep, I'm on it." Like
Oh, right.
he didn't even need prompting. He just kind of gets up and goes, "I now pronounce you man and wife," and then just goes, "All right," and then walks off.
All right.
He didn't even smile.
Yeah, he didn't look happy about it. Like he never smiles. He's just like, "All right." Yeah. He says "all right" a lot.
All right.
All right, all
That's a
right,
nice
all
thing.
right.
Were there any other nice things before we get to the more negative things?
Nah, I love the negative things.
Let's get into the negative.
Hey, everything was nice. Like some people won awards, some people got dressed up.
I think a lot of people won awards.
Yeah, it's good. Good times. And yeah, good. So this thing bothered me more than anything was that a lady named Janet Patterson passed away, and she is a costume designer, I think it was.
Australian.
Yeah, Australian as well, which just makes it worse. It's insulting a whole country. Again, America.
Well.
Thanks.
I mean, she's always going to be from somewhere.
Yeah, but it makes it worse. You know? It's like
Best
twisting
place.
I'd like to know what happened.
Do you even
So
Australian?
you know the part where they have the video of all
in,
the people who
in
passed away?
memoriam.
They had that, and Jeanette Patterson actually did pass away, but the photo they did was Jan Chapman, a different. I think she's Australian as well.
She's Australian and friends with the
no.
lady who actually passed away.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Yeah.
which what it actually makes it even worse is that Jan Chapman
That's
foresaw this problem and like asked, "Do you need a photo of her?" And they're like, "No, we got it sorted."
Are
It's
you
like-
serious?
yeah,
And then use a photo of her.
yeah. So that's, to me, that's way worse than the actual award thing, right? What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think that's worse.
It's a big.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because you can go through that video. Someone should watch that video and be like, let's make sure each of these people are
I mean,
actually
like,
the people.
do they look similar?
And it just reinforces the stereotype of
Or
who,
white
if you're
ladies.
not the actor, you don't matter,
Mm.
which is way more of a strong thing than the racism thing. I thought, not like, okay, that sounded
Then
wrong when I said
hundreds
that.
of years
I mean,
of racism.
the most vilified group.
I mean, it's
non-actors.
more,
Yeah.
it's more actually a thing than the racism thing. I would say.
That did make it better.
No, like Hollywood isn't that racist. Like it is pretty racist, but compared to a lot of things, it isn't that racist.
Keep going.
But
Like the KKK.
like I'm
Like
digging
compared to the
myself a hole.
KKK.
Yes, right.
The earth here.
The Academy has since put out an apology and they've redone the video. And
Oh,
you
good.
can watch it online. They've changed. Got a new picture. You can see it if you want.
I mean, look, they have similar names, so Wrong Facebook profile.
Jan Chapman.
Jan and Janet.
Patterson.
Different last names.
Yeah, but they're pretty much... Okay, so they have the same first name.
I always find people on
No.
Facebook by just typing in the first name.
Yeah.
Jan. I found exactly what.
Yeah.
So
Coming from you.
another
Could
dark
have been
story.
a picture of Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
At least they got closer.
Like, oh, is
So
that the
Brie
right
Larson
Jan?
kept coming out that it kept coming out later that she had beef, which if you'd actually watched the Oscars, you wouldn't have noticed this because all she does is not clap.
What?
So Brie Larson presents the award for Best Actor.
She
Who's
won
Brie
last
Larson?
year. She won
She's an
last year.
actress.
Is that the rule? If you win last year, you
Yep.
present this year?
Correct. Which begs the question, what if you win twice in a row?
You used that phrase incorrectly, but it's okay.
Did I?
Maybe they get the previous guy to do it.
Yeah, maybe they just get to do it twice.
Maybe you need to award yourself the award. That
How
would
good
be
that be?
that would be the best.
To me, the winner is me.
The winner is hey, it's me.
Two in a row.
in your face.
Yes.
So she awarded Casey Affleck
Yes.
Best Actor.
as Best Actor of the Year
Manchester
for his role in Manchester
by the sea.
by the ocean, by the sea.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But if you watch it very closely, she doesn't seem very stoked about it.
No, she's not happy.
Why is she not happy?
Well, I don't know how recent this accusation stuff is. Does anyone know?
2008.
Oh, was it that long ago?
First one was like 2008.
Oh, sorry. The movie came out in 2010, and it happened
shooting
while they were shooting. So,
Yeah, 2008.
2008,
I think
yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
So it was
How did I not know?
actually, it was actually like 10 years ago.
Your math is so off.
And Brie Larson.
9, alright? Jeez, I was just rounding. Far out.
Just round it
I
up.
was just rounding it over. My god.
And Brie Larson acted in a movie about a rape victim, right?
That's right, yeah.
Mm.
Sexual harassment victims.
Which, like, who is a fan of sexual assault anyway?
Not many, if
So-
I
any.
think anyone was suggesting that.
Yeah.
Very few people.
No, I mean, it's like, yeah.
No, I know what you're saying. Like, it doesn't give her special privileges to not like sexual assault.
But
Yeah.
possibly gives us the idea that maybe it's something
She
she's
might care
passionate
quite a
But-
bit.
It's something
yeah.
she's passionate about.
Yes.
Yeah, which is why she wanted
She's aware. She's woke.
She woke.
She's woke.
woke.
She woke
Woke.
AF.
Woke AF.
She's woke.
Which,
I hate that phrase.
the,
AF or woke?
I didn't realize it was that long ago. That actually kind of bothers me.
Does it?
Yeah.
You feel like it's too long to hold a
Feel like-
grudge?
No, it takes away the redemption.
We haven't actually talked about what actually happened.
Yeah, sorry. Does anyone want to do that? Because I'm
Yeah,
pretty
Jen.
hazy.
So this is what happened. Casey Affleck is Ben Affleck's brother.
And
Right?
that's it.
started
That's
when
the
they
end of
were
the story.
Nailed it.
Yep. So he.
So he grew up in Boston.
Yep. And he.
Town.
He was in a few movies, and then what Ben Affleck describes as the end of his Casey's career. Basically, he decided to make a movie called "I'm Still Here," which was like a documentary turned into a mockumentary about his brother-in-law.
Isn't
And-
that Joaquin Phoenix?
Yep.
Did you not read that part of it?
Oh
This is back when Joaquin Phoenix was pretending to be a rapper.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah, I don't know who that
I didn't
is.
know Casey Affleck
Joaquin
had anything
Phoenix?
to do
He's the
with it.
bad guy in Gladiator. The actor.
Oh, no
And he
way.
plays
He's a rapper?
Johnny Cash.
There we go.
He lost-
So,
No, he's an actor who said he was an actor. Who said he was a rapper.
but he's not a rapper.
I don't think he was a rapper.
He went
Okay.
It
crazy.
was,
He's an
it
actor.
was a big publicity stuff.
Anyway,
He went full
Casey
Shia
Affleck
LaBeouf.
do?
So allegedly, there were 2 different women that were part of the crew of making this movie that came out and said I was sexually assaulted or sexually harassed by Casey Affleck.
Right.
And other people in the crew as well. I think
Was
they
it?
were saying, yeah.
Oh yeah, they were saying that a lot of people were like heckling and saying things, but mainly it was directed towards Casey Affleck. So the 2 women ended up taking him to court, and they settled outside of court.
Yeah.
Um,
And they're not allowed to talk about it.
they're
That's
not
part of
allowed
the
to. Yeah,
settlement.
there's a
He's not allowed to say anything
non-disclosure,
about
so he can't directly comment on.
Yeah, Chan, did you look up pictures of the women?
I tried to, but I couldn't find any.
Okay, let's. No, that's not.
That's a
Yeah, I
weird
just
line of
knew that.
questioning.
I knew
Yeah,
it was
that
going
was
to
very
look forward.
strange.
That's
That's
where
the
Ye-Chan.
first thing Ye-Chan's
Objection,
going to
That's
do.
where Ye-Chan's head goes.
Strange line of
Straight
questioning.
away.
What
What
did
do
they
they
look
look
like?
like? Were they...
Listen, when you're reading a story, you want to imagine them in your head, and like I need to put a face to the name.
So a lot of people are upset because apparently it doesn't matter if you sexually harass people, you can still be fine at your job and win Academy Awards. That's what people are saying.
The issue
That wasn't
is
what I was saying.
That's what people are saying.
that is what people are saying.
That's
And-
what's out there.
And what's
Ali's people too.
what's the chick's name that was given the award?
Brie Larson.
Brie Larson is obviously not happy.
Not happy.
Because she doesn't think Casey Affleck should be winning awards when he's allegedly a sexual predator.
Not just her as well. There was other women leading sort of a campaign because there were stories before he won the award talking about how the fact that he shouldn't win the award because
right.
it was all the question of like, should it just be about how good you are at acting, or should like your conduct and integrity come into it as well? Which was the argument they were making.
Which is pretty dumb when you think about it. That
Why?
argument of if you make it not about the acting, how stupid is an award show for acting?
Well, if you make it not about the politics, then how stupid is politics?
He got me.
Yeah.
I concede.
Chris is lacking sleep, everyone.
So I don't know, like
He's dying as well,
he's
apparently.
like he won because he's a great actor, and that's all it comes down to. And like,
What if he killed some people? What if between the movie coming out,
Yep.
the actor full on murdered some people?
yeah. Now the
they
biggest
still win?
difference here, because like that isn't something that I thought about, but the biggest difference here is that
Really?
it's his crimes are alleged crimes.
No, but like in the hypothetical situation, if someone is convicted of a crime, do you think they should no longer be eligible? Is it like if it's drink driving,
I guess he wouldn't be eligible because he
punching someone,
would be in jail.
Well, there's crimes you can be convicted of where you don't end up in jail.
No, okay, I'm gonna make a stand here.
Okay.
If you are the best
Like
actor
X-Men.
that year, you should win it. Regardless of your
Regardless
character,
of what happens
regardless of your
outside.
actions,
I think-
because it's not an award for people who are well behaved. It's an award for someone who's a great
So you're a
actor.
proponent of separating the art from the artist.
I can at least respect that position
I can respect that position.
as being sort of logically consistent.
But the other thing I would say is people who decide who win are people.
Yes.
So it's obviously naturally going to affect their decision making
Yeah.
if you know somebody's a bad person.
It's like 6,000 members, right, of the Academy who vote.
Yeah. And it's mostly actors and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. How do you become the part of this secret society?
I think
There's a lot of
You
union.
have to be a member of that
just make something.
Academy, right? The guild, or
Make something
Guild?
good.
That sounds
is it the
amazing.
Screen Actors Guild, or is that?
I want to join
That's
this
a different
guild.
award, isn't it?
That's something
That's the
else.
Yeah.
SAGs.
There's a lot of unions and groups you got to be a part of
Interesting.
to be an actor in LA.
What do you think, Chris? Do you think he shouldn't have won it?
No, I think he's fine. He could have won it. It's like
It's
old
pretty
mate.
crazy it happened that long ago. And it's something that they said already, like you said, he hasn't actually been convicted of crime.
No.
At the same time, it does fit into a pattern of like people can do this and get.
It's like old mate
Like Johnny Depp.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown, Johnny
like,
Depp.
People still love him.
That's
I was
right.
about to bring up Chris Brown because I think he's an example in a bad way in that he beat up Rihanna, but like you look at any of his social media stuff, he's still not a great person. Whereas Casey Affleck has there been other stuff since then?
I never met him. We don't
People
hang out.
bring it up a lot, and I think it's very obvious that he's not allowed to talk about it.
Right.
So like we literally don't know.
We just don't know.
And then there's Mel
And,
Gibson.
yeah,
He's done some stupid stuff.
I mean, they might have made it up. I feel like it's. I mean,
Because-
Viking's involved in this as well. And it was in his really weird face. So I could imagine
When you
something
hear him
like that
talking
happening.
about it, it sounds like he was just fed up with it because he says things like there was an article where he said people think you can say anything you want about famous people, but that you forget that famous people still have families and friends. And he says I was just over it. I just need to move on with my life. So who knows? Like possibly he might have just settled the case just to put it behind it. But I feel sorry for the guy because it keeps coming back to haunt him, I guess.
Well,
Unless he still does it, then stuff him. That's enough for Oscars.
Well, he didn't rape anyone.
we hope.
Well, like that wasn't what was.
That's right. It wasn't alleged. Yeah,
He was accused of climbing into bed
that's right.
with a girl
His own bed to
in his,
be
in his undies
to be
and stroking
correct.
her back.
Hello. Mate, I could.
Wow. Hello, indeed.
Well, hello.
Hi.
The missus accused me of that regularly.
Does she?
Yeah.
You are weird.